Hey folks, today on Maverick Gunworks channel, I'm going to talk about the different colors that can be had for your different options on your AR rifles. In this example anyway, we have a gentleman that brought this to us where he had been buying aftermarket parts from the internet, not having them in hand. He couldn't compare the colors. He just knows that this, one company had a blue, another company had a blue, another company had a blue, another company had a gray, and we'll show you some of the things that we're talking about. But keep in mind, if you're going to buy stuff like this to put on your gun, it's best to buy everything from one company if you can, because they will have the same colors that match each other. So in this example, we have you've got our KeyMod rail. That it's a good rail. It's a nice looking rail for what it is. But being the blue, it is different color blue than the pins here, which is different color blue than the than your mag latch. Which is a different color blue than the charging handle. And yet we have our buffer tube that is again a different colored blue, along with the backing plate that also is this darker blue, a light blue, medium blue, dark blue, light blue. So he's just not happy with what he ended up with. So anyway, he brought that to us to try to make it look better. And another footnote here, we have a gray. He was going for a gray pistol grip, and then a gray buttstock. But the pistol grip is from Magpul gray, and our buttstock here is from Daniel Defense. Okay, so both of them are gray, but different companies have different colors of gray, and they don't match either. All right, that's what we're faced with. So what we're going to do to help out the situation a little bit is we're going to change the rail to a black rail. It'll be our UTG Pro M-LOK rail rather than a KeyMod in this case. We're going to change our optic here for a red dot. We're going to take this red dot off and put our TruGlo optic on it. And hopefully he'll be a little happier with what he has. And maybe as we find parts, or as he finds parts, we can change it out and make it look more matching as far as color-wise goes anyway, and get him more what he wants to. Okay. Anyway, just hang out for a minute. We're going to take his stuff off, change it out, and show what it looks like when we get the things changed on it. Alrighty, now what we've done, you see the aftermath of changing the parts on this rascal. Start with, we changed the rail from a blue rail to a black rail, and this is the UTG Pro 15-inch rail that I think right offhand makes the gun look a little more palatable in this situation. We removed the pistol grip and was able to do away with the tape that was left on here. Sometime in the past, this gun had some plastic wrap camo tape on it, and it was inside the pistol grip, so we got rid of that. And then also in changing the rail, we figured out that the man said it sometimes wouldn't function like it should. It was not ejecting the cartridge every time. So that being the case, we were able to find out that the gas block was not far enough back yet. Okay, there was a little gap in here, so the gas block was not far enough back into position so that you didn't get the full effect of the gun firing as far as your gas tube, put enough gas into the bolt to blow it back. All right, so we fixed that part now. And also in looking at it, we had our Magpul stock was a little bit off center, wasn't quite straight with the frame of the gun. And here again we found that the buffer tube was a little bit loose. We've got that lined up again, got it tight. I put a little bit of a dimple right here with a center punch so that this nut will not come loose again. And then finally we replaced the optic. What he had on here was something a little bit larger footprint on it. So we replaced it with a smaller footprint micro red dot and a base to raise it up for proper height as far as sight alignment with the with the AR system. And there we go. Anyways, that's kind of what you can do if you have multiple colors. At least change them out to basic black on part of it at least, and make it look a little more we'll say palatable as far as color goes. But there you have it. If that's something that you've seen and maybe you have an interest in changing colors in your gun, give us a call, because we can also do a Cerakote and make it any color you want to. All right, thanks for watching.